Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the rain again here at Team Toyota of Princeton. Nothing's going to stop us from bringing you these cars once they come in. We got a 2024 Toyota Venza XLE all-wheel drive wind chill pearl with the black Softex interior. This is the final year for the Venza, so let's see if this XLE trim is the one to get, and let's dig in. Front end of the Venza, the wind chill pearl looking good. LED lighting all the way around up front, including the fog lamps, which I like. Functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Of course, that Toyota hybrid badge right in the middle with the blue accents, meaning it's a hybrid. Functional side air curtains, looking good on the side of this on the front of this Venza. We move on into our wheel and tire setup. We got a 19-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Toyota badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Now these wheels are wrapped in Bridgestone Acopia all-season tires. 225 on the width of 55 series sidewall 19s, all four corners, electronically controlled all-wheel drive. Moving on back, I do like this wind chill, looking good. We do have some chrome around the windows, but overall, sharp looking vehicle overall, I think. Now, we are color matched on the side view mirror, LED turn signals, color matched front and rear door handle. Up top, left side fuel filler cup, roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, no sunroof. Rear end of the Venza looking good. We do have our LED lighting all the way around out back. Toyota badge in the middle, Venza on the left, XLE on the right. And then down below we do have some chrome around the backup lights, and then we do have a functional dual exhaust. Looking good. We're under the hood of this 24 Venza LX XLE, and we have a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder hybrid engine mated to an electronically controlled CVT transmission. 219 net horsepower, 163 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 40 in the city, 37 on the highway, 39 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price for the 24 Venza XLE, $39,280. After options, and once we add in destination and delivery of $1,395 from Toyota's Aichi, Japan assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $42,475. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver's door panel, we're going to go soft touch up top with some stitching. Actually, this is Softex up top with some stitching. We do have 2 memory seat settings. Brushed aluminum on the door handle, nice soft armrest. I do like this black and silver trim, looks good. And here are your power fold mirrors. So they got you covered here in the Venza for the power fold mirrors. Good sized door pocket, JBL sound system, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. The floor mats are in the cargo area at this time. Venza, illuminated dorsal plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Power seat with lumbar for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger. Black Softex, really soft bolstering, really soft headrest, poofy seats here in this Venza XLE. Driver front passenger door panel is the same as the driver, I should say, except you don't have memory seats for the front passenger. Now we're going to go soft touch, Softex, right into our brushed aluminum heat and air vent. Looks good. And down below, nice large glove box. Infotainment screen, we have Toyota's 12.3-inch multimedia system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. However, the nav in the system is by subscription service only, so therefore I think most people are going to use their phone for their map and nav. You got your music, Sirius XM, as well as other stations right here, and you can tune into those. Bluetooth your phone. Vehicle settings right here. There's your energy flow since we have a hybrid vehicle. You can also get your vehicle alert trip information, and then you can go ahead and get your driver profiles going. Wi-Fi hotspot if you want to get one of those set up. Software updates are over the air. So a really nice, easy system to use. And it's nice and big, which I do like how it's set up. In reverse, nice large backup camera with trajectory, nice and clear, so nicely done there. And we're back here to the beginning. Down below, here's your volume and turn on, turn off. 4-way hazards in the middle, 2 heat and air vents. Dual climate, so they got you set right there. So that's a nice touch. There is your push button start, and in there they got a lot of action, right? 3 USB-Cs and a wireless charging pad with your electric emergency brake and your auto vehicle hold button right there. And then behind here you got your EV only mode and drive modes. Here is the gear shift that's going to take you through this electronically controlled CVT. 2 cup holders, Toyota key fob, lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button. Nice weight. It does say Venza on the back. We'll give you a shot of that. There you have it. And then right above your armrest, 2 heated seats, one for the driver and front passenger, 3 stages apiece. So that's a nice touch. Now, nice soft armrest, lift it up. We got an area here for your cup holders right here. And if you don't want to have that in, you can just pull it out. And we have another area for storage down there with a 12 volt. So they got you covered. Venza steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, Toyota badge on the horn button with some brushed aluminum round bottom wheel. No problem getting in and out of the vehicle. Telephone voice commands on the left, as well as your volume and the controls for the digital portion of your dash. And then on the right, you have your safety suite controls, adaptive cruise, modes for your infotainment system, all that jazz. On the left, we have our headlight and fog lamp controls. On the right, front and rear wiper. Down around the corner here is your trip odometer. And then over here on the left, we can brighten and dim the dash, adaptive high beams, traction control off, pop the tailgate, no heated steering wheel. That's kind of a bummer in this one. And then we have an electric tilting and telescoping wheel. So the electric tilting and telescoping wheel and all this other stuff, but no heated steering wheel, I really think that's a missed opportunity in this Venza XLE. We move on into our dash. We have the analog digital combo, analog gauges for your speedometer, power meter, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then you can go through additional information that you may want to see when you're going down the road here in your Venza and have that up. So nice and easy to figure out, nice and easy to work with. Piece of cake. Drive mode action, what do we got? We have sport, normal, and eco. So those are your 3 choices, and considering this is an economical vehicle, I guess we'll go normal, but you do have EV only mode as well if you want to do that. Overhead console, full of gloss black, so it looks nice and shiny. SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. If you want your dome line to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button remains in. That says door remains in. And when you open the door, lighting comes on. Close the door, the lighting will dim out. Standard rear view mirror, home link, auto dim. No sunroof in this one. And now we come to the back. We have our vanity and a light here on the sun visor. And does it slide? No, but you do get an extension. Get in the back seat of the Venza. I have the seat set for my driving position, so in we go. Duck the head a little bit once you get in if you're a taller person. But once you're in, plenty of room for your head, shoulders, and knees. 5'11", soft text all the way down. Seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger. Then we have 2 heat and air vents, and then down further, we have 2 USB-Cs for your rear seat passengers. So they got you covered for heat and air and for connectivity. Back door panels, same as the front with the soft text up top, stitching, soft armrest, looks good. I like the consistency of design. There's your front door panel looking good. Here's the back door panel looking the same. Rear seats, same black soft text, nice and soft, nice and comfortable. And then our center armrest, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. So they got you covered here in the back of this Venza. Get in the cargo area of the Venza, pop it from the dash, pop it from the key fob, or come to the back and right underneath the Toyota badge, there's a button. Beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. All seats up. 28.8 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Venza. Here are the all-season cargo mats that are in the back here. Here is the all-season Venza cargo mat. These are the floor mats, excuse me. Here's a subwoofer for your JBL sound system in here. We do have LED lighting as well. And then underneath here, we do have a spare and some tools. So thank you, Toyota, for the spare. We do have this tonneau cover or security shade that you can take in or take out. And then to get the rear seats down, if you're long enough, you can just stretch out, hit the button and push them forward, or you can go around each door and do it. And now, once you got the rear seats down, 55.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Venza, and that's pretty good for a compact 2-row SUV. Let me know what you think about those numbers. All right, we're in the rain, but I'm going to attempt to give you the window sticker. So here we go. Toyota Venza 24, crash ratings, fuel economy estimates, standard equipment, options. MSRP from the factory. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're on the road in this 24 Venza XLE. Now, we've seen the limited trim, so now we got XLE action pretty much in the middle of the road here with the Venza lineup for its last model year here in 2024. But you know what? I got a nice, smooth ride. No problem. The suspension's well damped. I got all my safety features, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in this Venza for safety. LED lighting up front and out back. I'm just not a big fan of the turn signals being down in the back of the vehicle, being down on the rear bumper. I'd prefer to have them up higher so they're easier to see. Other than that, the lighting setup on here works just fine. Now, the Venza is going to be replaced in lineup in 2025 by the Toyota Crown Signia. And so that's going to be the replacement. So we're going to have a Crown SUV. It looks like a Crown lifted wagon in the pictures, but we'll have to see once we get one on the lot what it's all about. But if you do like the Venza and you do want a Venza, now is the time to buy the Venza. Now, all the Venzas are hybrids. You have the 2.5 liter Atkinson cycle hybrid engine in this Venza with the 219 net horsepower, 163 pound-feet of torque, your electronically controlled CVT. If you drive this right, you're going to average 39 to 40 miles per gallon. If you own one, let me know if it's meeting the estimates or not. But again, your gas mileage is all about weather, driving habits, and terrain that you may be going through. But I do like the fact that we have some really good MPGs in this Venza because it needs to produce some to produce value for customers in this compact SUV range. It has enough cargo space, not a huge amount with the rear seats down, but it does get the job done. And it's one step in the lineup below the RAV4. So I guess you could say this is a subcompact and not a compact. But it drives pretty well. Now, the engine is a little bit noisy under load, but once it calms down, you're all set. A lot of water out on the road. We're getting serious rain. This is rain filming at its best here on Shabby's Rides. 3 in the rain today. And now we're going to check out our brakes. Stops in a straight line. No problem at all. And then we'll get on it. And then once you take your foot off the accelerator, everything calms down. But it's not a fast car by any stretch of the imagination. But it's enough to make it competent on the road, I would say. It's going to get you up to speed. Handling-wise in the wet, we're not going to chance it. It's going to wallow, it's going to roll, it's going to slide on the wet pavement. We're not doing that. But overall, it does its job. And that's what it's supposed to do. This vehicle has a job to get you and your passengers and your gear safely and economically from one place to another, point A to point B. And that's really what this car is all about. Now, as we come down here, where I'll do a turning radius test here on this Venza XLE, we're looking at 18.7 feet turning radius. So that's not too bad for a subcompact SUV. So here we go. We'll come down, give it a try. Here we go. And it comes right around, no problem. Now we're going to do something different. Instead of an acceleration, we're going to take off slowly, see how long it takes the engine to turn on. There is 20. Still all EV. And there the engine goes at 25. So not bad. So you are going to get some EV only driving if you want it, but this is not a plug-in hybrid. So you're not going to get like 35 miles of EV only driving before you start using gas. It's not a plug-in hybrid where you have a battery you can charge. This small hybrid battery is being charged, you know, by your regen braking and that sort of thing. So your EV only driving, don't equate it with a plug-in hybrid with this EV mode. But as we come down the road, we'll go back to the right, nice and easy in the wet. Whoa, that was a big puddle. So let me know what you think. Toyota Venza subcompact hybrid, is this the kind of action you want to go out and buy, that you want to be seen going down the road in? 42, 43 grand, is that in the ballpark, or is that way out of the ballpark and you're going to go somewhere else with your hard-earned money? Let me know in the comments. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Toyota Venza XLE for review today, color windshield pearl. I want to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.